All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of October 20th, Monday. All right, so running through some clean complexes. We have a power clean for a 2-minute EMOM, above the knee, below the knee floor. A squat clean, the next 2 minutes, same format, above the knee, below the knee floor. Every 2 minute times 6. 2 touch and go power cleans, 2 front squats, 2 touch and go squat cleans. So outside of new people that are kind of learning this movement, we want to go ahead and hold on to the bar for all 6 reps if they can. If they can't, no worries. But that is the goal. So more than likely, if you have somebody that has to drop the bar, have them do the 2 cleans, then the 2 front squats, drop the bar, and then, give them a prescription on the touch and go squat cleans. If they have to do them in singles, so be it. But that format is meant to be done unbroken for 6 reps. The 2 2-minute EMOMs, power clean and squat clean, essentially, guys, those are just an extension of the warm up. So just let them feel out some weights there, and before they get into the meat and potatoes there on the every 2 minute for 6 rounds. Rest 5 minutes, clean up and set up. 5 rounds for time. Excuse me. 9 burpees over the bar, 12 toe to bar, 6 power clean. And what you're going to do is you're going to use the weight, ideally, the last barbell weight you used for the every 2 minutes times 6. So let's say I finished with the 2 touch and go clean, 2 front squat, 2 touch and go squat clean at, 135. That's going to be my barbell weight for the power cleans on the Metcon. All right. Tuesday, up, down, chipper, 10 wall ball, 22 for 1 wall ball. So, 10 wall walk, 22 for 1 wall ball. So 2 for 1 wall ball. Got the ball in my hand. I squat. I throw. I catch the ball. I do a squat with the ball like a goblet squat. I stand. I then go into another squat and throw the ball. So 2 squats for every throw. All right. 30 chest to bar or regular pull-ups. We'll take 40 jumping or inverts. 40 box jumps, regular box jumps, so jump up, step down. 50-35 on the bike. 50-40 on the row. 40 box jump over. That means you're going to go over to the other side. All right. 30 chest to bar pull-ups. 20 2 for 1 wall ball. 10 wall walks 4 times. All right. Wednesday, week number 2 of push jerk, 5x4. Start around 75%. All right. Again, if you were here the week before, use those weights as a guideline. 4 sets of pull-ups are done in between. And Metcon is 3 rounds for time. 10 front squats, 500-meter run. So 500-meter run is to the front door of the Meridia, so just a little bit past the 400-meter mark. And 75 double unders. 3 rounds for time. Okay? All right. Thursday is an interval. It has a buy-in. That means that every 2 minutes you'll work. Every 2 minutes you'll work. 2 minutes you'll rest. So 12-8 buy-in on the bike. Do not sprint this, guys. If you hold about 65 calories per if you hold 65 calories per hour or cadence on the Echo bike, you'll get done with 12 calories on the bike in under a minute. That gives you a minute to chip away at 50 deadlift, 155 and down, and 105 and down. After you finish the deadlift, you'll buy in 12 again, 8 for the ladies, and 40 clean and jerk. So this could be a little annoying because you could potentially finish one movement and have to make a weight change when you're working. It is what it is, all right? But basically what you're going to do is every single round, you will buy in 12-8 on the bike, all right? 50 deadlift, 40 clean and jerk, 30 thrusters. Weight goes down. Starts at 155, 105, 135, 95 for the clean and jerk, 95, 65. So my suggestion here is quick sets of 5 on the deadlift. You don't want to blow up your hamstrings. Singles on the clean and jerk. And then the thrusters, that's really going to come down to what times you have left as far as the interval. intervals. And maybe you just have to go big there on the thrusters. Okay. All right. Any weight changes you need to make, you can make during the 2-minute break. Large classes, coaches, go ahead and have half the group work on the 2-minute work, and the other one rest, and then flip flop them. So you're only dealing with about 9 people per heat. All right. And that is Thursday. Friday is an EMOM, 34-minute EMOM. So it is 6 movements, all right? But there is a rest minute between every round. So how it works. And there's only 3 skiers. So if you have a full class, no more than 3 people at each station. And wherever they start, they just go down, all right? So if I start at the ski, I go ski, lunge, snatch, bar muscle up, burpee to target, and row. If I start on the row, I row, then I ski, and then I go down. Once you complete all 6 movements, movement number minute number 7 is a rest break. There's 5 rounds. 7 times 5 is 35, but you don't get the last rest break, so it's a 34-minute EMOM, all right? Burpee to target, you'll do inside the rig. This is another reason why you want to go ahead and have a small, only 3 people at a station. Anybody that can share a barbell on the power snatch, you can do that, but you do need to be mindful that there's lunges too as well. So you got to make sure that, you're not on the power snatch when your partner needs the lunges. So coaches, if you do have people that are sharing the same bar, all right, put one group on the ski and the other group on the bar muscle up, and that should avoid them backing up as they travel through the workout. All right. Time remaining is always your break. So goal is here, you're looking to get this work done in right around 40 seconds to give yourself a 20-second break and transition. On the power snatches too, not a super heavy weight, but really no reason to go big on this, especially for you guys that are doing pull up or bar muscle up. You're just going to smoke your grip out. So my suggestion to you would be maybe 5-4, think maybe quick sets of 3s. I think 3s are a great idea for the sole reason that it'll let you know that, hey, even doing sets of 3 is going to move efficiently and keep you fresh for the next movements. All right. Okay. Saturday is a partner you do, I do row. So my partner rows 1,500, 1,200. That's a long row, okay? While they're rowing, I'm going to chip away at 1 rope climb, 3 wall walk, 12 box step-ups. No weight. Think Chad, okay? I'm just going to keep doing that triplet round and around and around until my partner is done with their row. Once they're done with the row, I'll get into the row. I'll do my 1,500-meter row. That should take you around 6 minutes, all right? Or maybe a little bit longer. Then partner will row 1,200 1K, and I'll chip away. On this one too, guys, you could either do it 2 ways. You could pick off up where you left off, or your partner. It's really up to you when it comes to this triplet, okay? Sunday is a 4-time workout. It has a 1K run, 60 total bar, 40 bike, 200 double under, 40 row, 60 push-up, 80 kettlebell swing, and a 1K run. All righty. And that's our week.